Hi, today I'm going to be talking about how I literally don't have a life outside the internet, and this has been something in which has kind of plagued me over the years. If you can relate to this video, I hope we can just have a conversation about how you've dealt with this. It started off me literally having a life outside the internet, and now I literally don't have life outside of the internet, and I find myself having to like chip off more and more time that I need to spend from the internet, and I just can't do it. Like, I can't bring myself to like truly like even spend like only 3 hours. Like, the fact that the recommended screen time for my age, 19 years old, is 3 hours, I spend triple that. It's like insane. And obviously I am a college student, so like naturally I'm gonna spend a lot of time on the internet. Where did this all start? So I remember being very young, I was fortunate that my parents allowed me to be on the internet. But the problem is, even though I was fortunate to have like a lot of devices, tablets, computers, very young, this meant that I didn't understand a healthy relationship with the internet. And also my parents were a bit older and of an older generation. They didn't understand how to kind of monitor me with that, because they didn't think they needed to, right? The addiction began like probably 8 or 9 years old. I was constantly on playing games like Movie Star Planet. The amount of hours I spent on Movie Star Planet, you would think I was working a 9 to 5. Good thing about that was there was a balance that I had. So I did choir, I also did sports, I did theater, was a part of clubs. So there was that balance where it's like, yes, I'm spending a lot of time on the internet, but I also have other things going on in my life than to step outside my room and eat. And now literally all I do, I know a lot of people would think, okay, like you can fix that, go drive.
I don't have my license.
Which just exacerbates this. I can't do any of those things. I'm literally home every day. Someone once asked me, like, what do I do for fun during the summer? And she's like, you have to do something. She said how she always goes to the beach during the summer with her friends, and I'm like, I don't even have friends to do that. One, but then two, don't have a car. I said that I go to like amusement parks, but like that's really loosely. I go to amusement parks on the days my friend can drive me so we can hang out. Friend, I mean one friend. I probably only have 2 friends right now. Really hard because I'm literally struggling to like cut out my screen time on I find myself just struggling to like find things other than the internet to fill my time. I wake up, use the internet, then afternoon I'm still on the internet because I forget that I'm even on my phone, because it's just so easy to scroll for hours and hours and hours and entertain myself. The amount of couple edits I watch couple, like I specifically have this very niche thing that I do. I literally watch couple edits on my phone and I just keep on scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. I deleted TikTok on my phone because I had spent 15 hours. I had spent literally, that is 15 hours on TikTok from my phone time. But I still have TikTok on my computer. If it's not on TikTok, fine, I'm not like doom scrolling on TikTok, which has been good for me not to do that, but I'm still constantly on YouTube because you guys, but I love you guys. But I feel like it's fine because I'm working my creative itch, and I'm not giving up YouTube because it's something that I really care about, and it's something that, even though I am kind of addicted to the internet and I don't have a life outside of the internet, I still want to pursue. And then guys, there's like the fact that literally on a consistent basis, just when I wake up about what I've done in the day, I haven't done anything because I'm constantly on the internet. Towards the time when people started driving and I didn't, I felt like I didn't really know what to do. So I wasn't doing any activities outside of my house because I didn't have a car to take me, and I felt embarrassed at the age of like 16, 17 to start telling my parents, hey, can you take me this place? And then you get to that age and they kind of expect you like, oh, you have to start driving. And the thing is, I felt like I needed my parents' help, not to drive necessarily, but to like learn to do that more confidently. And they were really busy, and I just didn't want to push people. Like, I just had a very big thing of like people pleasing and thinking that I'm doing the right thing, and now I'm regretting the choice that I made in my past. But that pushed me further onto the internet. Like last year I spent my entire summer literally making Love Island videos on TikTok. I don't regret the Love Island videos, I regret me not doing anything else with my time. Like with not having a life outside the internet, it's affected my ability to like socialize with people. Like I find myself not really knowing what to say to people, and I try so hard to like start conversations. I have no idea of how to like continue conversations or be the one to like steamroll conversations, lead conversations. I don't know if I've ever been good at that, but I feel like over the years, as I've just been so much more on the internet and kind of vicariously living through other people, it stopped me from being able to live my life. And especially vicariously, as I mean, like, again, even like watching TV shows, that's very internet based. Binging TV shows is very internet based, and I get to escape my life. And then also like YouTube videos as well, TikTok videos. So I really don't have experiences, I'm realizing, in my day-to-day. Like if you would ask, usually when you ask someone their day-to-day, they have like certain routines or things that they do, and I realized that for so long I haven't done anything because I've just been on the internet. Like I don't even have a routine that I do day-to-day, because my routine is literally just me being on my phone like all day, which is just so toxic. And it's making me realize how unfulfilled I am as a person right now, and how I have a lack of identity. And it's also making me realize how that's making me such a more undeveloped person. Like I'm so behind on so many aspects of my life simply because the internet has taken up my time. Like because I made the active choice. I feel like so much of life is interactions with others, experiencing different events and new things. And I've realized, because I've been so caught up on my phone, the only thing that I can talk about is like internet related things. Like I don't have anything that I'm actively doing day to day that I can talk about with my friends. And that also kind of lends itself to me not really being able to like continue conversations with my friends, because I don't have anything that I'm doing. My friends don't really care about internet topics. Like I'm too chronically online, and it's just affecting my ability to have these seasoned conversations. And then it's like my friends are experiencing these different things in their lives because they're actually actively learning, while I'm here on the internet. I keep on having this singular thought, and it's like I'm too scared to like stop using the internet as often as I do, because if I stop, I'm gonna be like very understimulated. I'm gonna start thinking about my life, and that is a scary thought, because the internet stops me from thinking. Not always. The days pass by so fast, and I'm doing nothing and adding nothing to my life. It's like a cycle of me constantly just being on here, being on social media for such long periods of time, and I'm losing that time, and I'm also like regressing. Like I feel so much anxiety over just interaction, and just being around other people is so hard for me now. I went to this Valentine's Day event, and I talked about how it was like hanging around people, and then it's like when I go, I just don't even say hi. I just don't talk at all because I get so scared.